But let's rerun it, play it back, rerun it. Hopefully we can do better on the next one. I think we did go more of a risky route there with all of the elites that we came up against, and we took on the mushroom. So yeah, it might have been a bit my fault as well, John. Greetings. At least confront the first boss. Yeah, good. Let's take that. Enemies in our next 3 fights are all 1 HP. So we want to plan this out. We want 3 fights, and they're going to be easy fights. So we could, well, yeah. I was hoping there was going to be one where we could go to a one where we could knock out an elite in the first 3 fights, but it doesn't look like it. So I think we're just going to go. Let me think. Yeah, I think we should just go up this middle one. So let's get into it. The first 3 fights should be pretty easy because they only have 1 health. So let's do that. Done. What card should we take? Let's take anger. Anger is always good. John says lesson learned: never turn down a chance to sit by the fire. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes you can get. I mean, it's the same in like a lot of roguelikes or roguelike. F4 gain 10 block. Let's go for the block. You can sometimes play a bit too defensively, where you're like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep building defense, and then you end up getting to a point where you have an enemy like the one, the one that we played where he kept cleave, okay, where he kept gaining armor, and then you get there and you're like, okay, now I don't have enough to actually do any attack. You don't have enough attack to kill him. But yeah, I agree, it is a good rule of life. So we're gonna take 10 armor to start off with, because yeah, he's gonna hit us for 12 straight away. We'll do 8 damage and apply the vulnerability. And this is our first real test, since all of the other ones only had 1 HP. So now he's gonna do 7. So what we want to do is block, anger. Let's block again and go for a little bit of damage. Enemy's turn. Okay, we blocked it, but he has weakened us. Okay, his vulnerability is worn off. We're weaker, so we're doing less damage. Look, now we only do 4. He's going to attack us again. Since we're doing less damage, let's just tank his next attacks as well. Right. Okay, we blocked it. He's weakened us again now, which is a little bit frustrating. Okay, so we can do 6, weaken him. Then we have enough to kill him with the anger. Good. Hello there, Switch Island. Welcome to the chat. Smoke bomb. Escape from a non-boss combat. Okay. And then we have offering. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 mana, draw 3 cards. Add a random attack into your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Or flame barrier. Okay, we'll go for the block. Yeah, it is a great game. I'm just not very good at it. That's why I was hoping for help. Good question, John. Which of the islands do we have today? Okay, so I think it's safe to say, speaking of the island, oh no, that's a different Ben. Safe to say we should probably defend a little bit. I'm guessing Ben. We should maybe block. And then try and take some damage off this guy. We can do 6 on him. Strike him and go. So he's going to attack me for 7. Let's do 8 damage to all enemies. Then we can do another 12 damage. Or should we defend? Oh, wrong. So I've got 2 more guesses. Let me think about it whilst I fight this guy. So we can do 12 more damage to the one that's going to attack us. Or we can try and block his moves. You know what? Let's do 1 of each. My second guess then is Danny. 2. So good. Now the thing is gonna. The slime's gonna attack me for 10. But we can block him out. You know, let's go for flame barrier. So if when he attacks me, I'm gonna do 4 damage back to him, and then let's do 4 damage to him. Ah, the sexy one. Yes, I was right. Ah. How's it going, Dan? How was your first streaming experience? Blocked. Good. So we need to do 24 damage to this one, which I think we can do 12, or maybe not. Okay, did 8. How much has he got left? 16. Ah. Let's defend for 1. Stressful. Yeah, tell me about it. It's hard enough doing it just by myself, never mind with 3 other people. Good, and then we're out. He's going to do 14 damage to us. He's weakened us again. Alright, we need to get rid of this lizard on this turn, which we can do. Slime isn't... Oh, we can't do it, really? Because we're weakened. Okay, let's... Okay. Good, so we're going to take... Well, we're not going to take any... So we need to do 2. Alright. Well, let's get rid of him because... Oh, he had a block as well. Alright, well... Definitely need to get rid of him. Then let's... do this. And thank you very much, Dan, for the follow and the Switch Island. Need to give you guys a follow back as well. Are you using OBS, Dan, to stream? Okay, we can do 8 to him. And we can just attack him for that, and done. That one was a little bit trickier. Heart of Iron, gain 6 metallices, whatever that is. Okay, we don't have... Can we just drink this one? No. Okay, so should we get rid of the explosive potion, the regen, or the smoke bomb? I feel like the regen's going to come in handy. Deal 10 is also going to come in handy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm using the Twitch Studio beta. It's like proper, really simple, easy to set up. But there's not really much more you can do with it. Like in the background, I'm working on OBS as well. I'm trying to get it set up, but I'm like, for now, this is good enough, if you know what I mean. Let's get rid of the smoke bomb. Discard, take this. Get another card. Okay, deal 4 damage in 1. Yeah, it was just really easy to do. I've got a few of them. Hang on, I'll show you. Look. So look, you want to talk to me? We can go straight like this. And then yeah, I got some other ones for. This one's meant to be, you know, when there's a Nintendo Direct, the watch along. And then I got some ones for the podcast as well. That's for the solo podcast. And then I don't want to press on the podcast with 2 people. I'm not sure what comes up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think it's good that there's like me, you, John, and there's like a few other people I've seen that are just starting out streaming. So it's kind of like the good old days when we all started out with our podcasts and websites. We're all just hanging out and helping each other. Did I pick up a stream deck? Nah, not yet. It's on the cards though. But I do have some, like, I do have some sound effects. Well, I have one sound effect. Hang on. I put this one in from TikTok. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, I think that's the best way, John, to be honest. Yeah, without needing a capture card, it's perfect for when you're just starting out. But yeah, definitely. If you guys need any help, let me know. So what we're doing. So this is the guy that he keeps gaining block. So we want to do as much damage to him as we can. Deal fall damage and apply one vulnerable. So we should probably set off with that. Strike him again, and play. He's stunned, good, so he's not going to attack me. His vulnerability's gone, which is a bit disappointing that it only lasts like for that turn that you hit him. He's going to attack me, so let's use the flame barrier. We'll do fall damage to him. Then we can use cleave to do 8 damage, and we'll play on. And if one of you guys wouldn't mind, I think I got the command set up for the chat. So if you look in the bio below, there's like the commands you have to press. Like I think there's one for the, if you press !Discord, !Store, !Podcast, and !Store, it should come up with the commands in the chat. Would you mind just trying it out for me and seeing if it actually works? Because it hadn't been working for a while. Good, so I think what we should do is probably bash. They have to be together, John. Don't put the space, I think. Okay, so we're going to take a big hit here. Ah, it does work. Nice. Okay, he's not going to attack me, so we might as well save that. I guess we just go all out attack. You did, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I had it set up, and then the bot set up using a bot called WiseBot. And yeah, I had it all set up, and I actually forgot to turn them on, which was the problem. So now they're all turned on. They should. Good. So what do we want to do? I think we probably block a little, and then do an extra 5, and hopefully we can finish him off on the next round. Seems like the kind of game you could get. Yeah, I think it is. Like, if Darth's still listening, ask Darth how addictive it is. And yeah, and I'm kind of playing it slow because I don't know what all the cards do. But when you watch, like, there's a YouTuber called Northern Line who, I don't know how many episodes he had, but he did like hundreds and hundreds of episodes of this. And you know, he just doesn't need to look when he's playing the cards. So when you're a top level player, like, you just fly through it. It's really interesting to watch. So we need to do 27 damage. Okay, so we can do this, apply vulnerability, and then use this. I don't think. We'll go apply that. Okay, but we're so weak that we can't really do much about it. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Nah. Okay, well, we should have him on the next turn. It's just a bit annoying that he's taken out all of this, a lot of my health, pretty much, well, way over half. So we need to do 13 damage. Okay. And we're done. He's dead. Good. So we take some... Oh, we should have used that potion as well. Some gold, an oddly smooth stone, which helps with dexterity. And we can add a card. It can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack hand. It does 14 damage. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1. Okay, let's go for that one, because drawing cards is always a good way to go. And... oh, okay, I thought this was going to be an event, but it's a battle. I just need to send a message. So, these guys again. So if I use this, they're all going to roll up into a ball and take their... and get their block. And they're all going to attack as well. Maybe, I think I can at least do enough damage to kill the one in the middle. Oh, how much that does? 6, yeah. Okay, so let's let's get him out. We still have one left. We might as well block. Okay, blocked. He's going to do 4 damage to us. And they're both going to attack, so let's go for the flame barrier. Dark Embrace we can't play yet. Deal 4 damage. Okay, we'll do this because when they attack, I think they both get 4 damage done to them, so that should be enough to kill them both when they attack me. Yes, it appears so. Good. I really like that flame wall move. It's very, very good. When you would dial, heal to 30% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. Okay, let's do that. We can't drink that one. Can't drink that one. Okay, discard that. That one does sound better. Fire Breath. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Uppercut, deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. Let's take that because that was a problem we had last time, was that we kept getting those curse cards which we couldn't use. I think we want to go this way, then to the chest, then to the fire. And this, these guys again. Ugh. Okay, they're not. One's going to attack me this time, so I am going to use this. And then we're going to do this and put vulnerable on them. And hopefully my 4 attack should be a little bit higher. Oh, well, it's not. So now they're both going to attack me. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Deal 6 damage. It's a little bit frustrating. I think we want to try and block as much of this as we can. Play this. Play this. And see what happens. Okay, good. So I think we took 1 damage there, which isn't too bad. Whenever you caught... I guess that means it goes on for the rest of the move. Okay, well, that seems like a good way to start. And then we can take him out. Nice. They weren't so much trouble this time. Let's go for... Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile, exhaust. Let's go for another cleave. And we can go to our chest, see if we get something cool in the chest. Fingers crossed. Okay, a lot of gold. Whenever an enemy dies, gain... Oh, that sounds good. So we get mana and... Okay. Should I rest? How can I look at the map? Or the Y button? You know, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to rest. Go to this next question mark. Go to the next monster and then go up to the next... to the next fire... campfire. So I'm actually going to upgrade this. And fingers crossed we don't get anything too nasty here. You find a shimmering shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you. So we can either upgrade 2 random cards but lose half of our health, or just leave. Should we upgrade the cards or should we leave? What do you guys think? Remember, our goal is to get to the first boss, so the shrewder side of me says we should just leave, but the side that knows how this game plays out thinks, yeah, it might be good to get the 2 cards, and we only have to win 1 fight, but we have been taking a lot of damage recently. But we do also have this... Oh no, that is... We do also have a regen. You did kill me, John, yes, I remember. Okay, I'm going to upgrade these 2 cards. We're going to hopefully kill this guy, no problem. Okay, slimes are annoying. Okay. Okay, let's play this and just see what it does. Okay, 11 damage is going to be a lot. We're not going to have much health, so I guess I have to corrosive spit. Okay, good. Gives me 2 of those. I think, okay, he's not going to attack me on this turn, so we should apply vulnerability. We should do 8 damage. Then we should deal 6. And go for the next one. Okay, why do we only have 1 attack? Okay. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage. Okay, we do have status cards and curse cards, so I think now is a good time to use that one. He's going to do 6 again. No, 16. So let's do some block, otherwise we would die. And then let's replay the anger, play the strike, and we hope that we can kill him on the next move. Otherwise, yeah, we haven't got much of a chance. Oh, he split. Okay. Good. Then they're gonna attack me, so I might as well do this. We can cleave. We can deal an extra 4. And that's that. Okay, so we did 6 damage to him, good. We got the exhaust. Doesn't that mean we do damage as well? There we go. So we can do 3 damage and make them both vulnerable. And we can take out him. I'm like, should we exhaust this? I feel like if we exhaust something, that doesn't happen. No, okay, well. Block, even though he's not going to attack us. But he's weakening us. What does R do? I don't know. Hang on, let me just check here. We can kill him. Oh, close. We did it. I'm surprised we got out of that one alive. And I just realized that, yeah, we actually get health after every turn, which is good. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Perfect. Good. Then we definitely want to go to the campfire. We want to sleep. Okay, we're back over half health now, which is good. And we've got another campfire coming up before the boss. Oh, this guy looks like he's going to be a pain now. He's going to attack us, so let's do the flame barrier. And then let's cleave him. And on to the next turn. So this, I'm not sure, I don't think he does any, he gives us any bad cards, so to speak, so I think we'll leave that. Let's go for this, apply some vulnerability. Should we go? Yeah, I guess we should do this. 13 to 6. Unfortunately, we can't finish him off on this move, so we're gonna have to take the 8 damage. But we do, like I said, we do have a campfire coming up, so 6. Okay, we can kill him. Good. True Great, gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Clash, we've already seen in headbutt. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Okay, that sounds good. So we go to the campfire, we are going to rest. And then we will take on the boss. And I can't really remember what the bosses are, so this is going to be as big a surprise for me as it is for you. So it is another slime. With a nice what they call a tombola hat on. So let's try and just get I don't know if we should play it, because if anyone can tell me, like, if I don't play the card when I don't need to, will it come back up? Is there like a high chance it'll come up again in, you know, like in the next hand? Let's see. Goop spray. Okay, slimy. So I think we definitely want to play that that fire move. Okay, deal 6 blocks. Let's upgrade this. Hey, no. Yeah, use bash. And then that's all we can do. Next turn. He's preparing slime crush. Whoa, he's going to do 35 damage. Yeah, then let's use the flame barrier. Let's... Oh, we only have one. Let's use a strike. Because I feel like it might not be prudent to not use as much block as we can, but I feel like we need to keep attacking him, otherwise we're just not going to keep on top of it. So we do want to play this. We can play the thunderclap. We might as well block up and see what happens in turn. So this is good because I think if we draw them, then we do damage to him. So we can deal 10 damage and apply 3 invulnerability. Deal 9 damage. Put hello Rob, welcome to the chat. We can deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Let's go for this. And let's try and draw some cards. Enemy turn. Oh, he split. Ugh. Okay, now they're going to do a lot of damage. I think we should do thunderclap. Try and get this one down. Okay, that made him think, so I think he's going to try and split again. Yeah. He's still going to attack though. Okay, these are good. I hope we get a few of these in our hand. Nice, then we can do this. We can do 8 damage, 16 damage, which will get rid of these 2 small ones. Okay, we're drawing more. That's good, because that means we get our mana back. Yeah, Illa went live, yeah. Publishing reviews while streaming. Yeah, it's on. I scheduled it. I usually have like a week schedule buffer, so yeah, I always have like a week in advance planned out. He's not going to tap me, so there's no point using that. Oh, we just need 6 more damage and then we can kill him. Does that do anything to him? No, it doesn't. Alright. So he split again. Good, they both only have 6 health. And they're dead. Don't know why. Why did it attack that turn? Add a card to our deck. Brutality. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. Demon Force. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Feed. Deal 10 damage if fatal. Raise your max HP. Okay, let's go for that one. Good, so we can choose a relic. What should we choose? The Runic Cube. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. That seems helpful. Tiny House. Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, upgrade 1 random card. That also sounds good. And Calling Bell. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. So what do you guys think? Do we want to have a curse and 3 relics? All of these upgrades? Or every time we lose HP, drawing a card? I feel like drawing cards is always handy because, you know, if you have a handful of rubbish that you can't use, then it's good to draw cards. Obviously this is good. You get pretty much a little bit of everything. And the bell is also good because we get 3 relics, but we can't choose what they are. But we are cursed, so there's a little bit of a downside to that. What do you guys think? And if any of you guys are new to the chat, make sure you remember to follow, and you'll get a notification every time I go live with indie games on the Nintendo Switch. Any opinions in the chat which we should take? Good. Then I'm gonna go with Tiny House. Money. We got a weak potion. We need to use these. Actually, I don't think we want the weak potion. Heavy Blade. Deal 14 damage. Strength reflects this card 3 times. Gain 7 block. Exhaust 1 random. I think we go for that one. I don't want this. How do I get rid of this? Close. Skip potion. Good.